right, fellas, like we practiced.
Yeah.
2, 3, 4.
Come on down. Come on down. Hanging with the brothers tonight, yeah. Come on down to the brothers commonplace tonight. Scootin' weather.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, scoot-tacular.
Oh, fuck.
Spooktacular. Oh, scoot-tacular. Talking about going on your scooter rides, the night
yeah.
scooter.
Friday's 74.
Yeah.
The other days are like 60s.
We
Which
had,
do you
like-
prefer, scooter bike?
Yeah, scooter bike was the name of. Hey, I want you to.
Honestly, scoot.
Huh.
It's just more fun to like. I don't know.
Scoot.
Not called like
bike.
skateboarding around, but like you get to like lean and shit. The bikes, it's just a bike.
Oh,
Lean
yeah.
back.
Yeah.
Fucking
Lean
leaning
back.
while sipping on some lean, dude. Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Alrighty, welcome everyone to the Brothers Commonplace, a comedy and crime podcast where we cover monsters, murders, mysteries, and more. And before we get into today's episode, I want y'all to meet my favorite little dooglers.
What's going on, guys? This is Tim. This really is just a one for Kevin and Toof, but as they called me when I would do iCarly, but right before I'd go pick up some games outside with the boys, Miranda Congrove.
Oh, hell yeah,
So
dude.
dumb.
Fucking Congrove, where all the shitty fucking losers and white trash played basketball.
So fucking bad, dude.
Just us, you mean?
Yeah, us.
Dude, how fucking bad the rims were.
I know. I did see there was something worse than double rims recently. Someone was just talking
fuck.
about them. I got to look up what it was. You guys can keep going.
Hey everyone, this is your extra large Juggalo boy.
Fuck
That's you.
yeah.
What up, everyone? It's the Newcastle Big Boy, also
yeah.
known as Spence.
Hell yeah.
I like
So good,
that.
Spence.
That's good.
And it is your boy Kev, a.k.a. the Diamond-Handed Dirty Dog. And today's episode, sorry, I don't have a nickname. I kind of forgot.
Fuck yeah.
We got a bit of a wild one today. This one's a little bit interesting, and you might have heard of this one or saw some stuff about it, but we're focusing on someone else in the story. So we're going to go back to the 1980s. We're going to talk about a guy named Robert Vinoy Black Jr.
Oh, hell yeah.
Hell yeah. And I saw we had a comment on Spotify, someone asking for chapters for like when the case starts so they can like skip all the chat. And
okay.
on one hand, that's a very good idea, actually.
Just skipping, like, I mean,
I was like, on one hand, it makes sense because like when I listen to stuff, I skip shit too, and sometimes it can be annoying. The other hand, it hurt my feelings a little bit.
Yeah.
But it's okay. If I remember, I will put that in for you. Because I'll just put one in, be like, here's where the episode starts.
as soon as he puts that
Oh,
down,
man.
I'm fucking erasing it because you're listening to the whole thing.
Yeah, don't do it, Kev.
The guy messaged you. He's like, "Hey man, great podcast. Can you guys add chapters? I want to hear about your gay fucking basketball court." Well, I can't believe we didn't get flat tires that were parking there, so it was crazy.
Dude.
You can have chapters if you get on the Patreon.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, Patreon
Dude.
actually has all kinds of chapters. Chapter 1, you're gay for recommending it.
Dude,
I'm just kidding. I'm sorry, dude.
WC would pull in every day we play. So we used to play every Wednesday.
So good.
WC would pull in blasting that one Nelly song that you got the heart of a champion, and he would pull in blasting it every
Dude,
time. It was so good. But all right, our sources for this case, we got Murderpedia, Wikipedia, law.justia.com.
Fuck yeah.
There's not a ton of information on this guy at all.
How does he take his coffee, do they say?
Stupid. Robert Black. But yeah, it's an interesting case. I don't even know what this guy looks like.
Did you do the game?
I forgot, what's the game?
I did.
Where he does Murderpedia and then like a word and he searches it.
Oh, okay.
I
Yeah.
did, but
Is
I
it just black?
no.
Okay.
Yeah, I type in Murderpedia Black and my laptop starts smoking. I'm just joking. I'm joking. I guess
Fuck
let's
yeah.
do our disclaimer. That was a joke. Too, if you want to do our disclaimer.
So we're a comedy crime podcast. Comedy first, because we're going to be making fun of everything. We
right.
find the dark humor in everything, baby. So just so you know, any further that you listen, it's only going to get worse. So,
Yeah, what you just had was fucking minor to where it's going to go.
so buckle up because we make fun of everything and all. Bell, and you are welcome to join us.
Yeah, sorry about that. Oh, the camera fucked up over there. Let me fix it real quick.
What you just heard was like the Verde sauce of T-Bro C.
Oh, dude, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Taco Bell has a menu of cantina shit.
Yeah.
Dude, the cantina chicken fucking burrito is the worst thing I've ever had from Taco Bell ever. It's
Well, yeah, because all those weird looking aliens from the cantina.
oh my god, dude!
Yeah,
I swear,
dude, Star Wars.
I swear to God, it was just hot tomatoes and sauce.
I mean, I
no
like
chicken,
tomatoes, but
I fucking hated it, dude.
dude, there was
All right, I'm back. Sorry
something
about that.
There was something there. Fuck. What was it?
Cinnamon twist.
Yeah, that's what it was. That's fucking brand new there. But no, I can't. What the fuck? It might have been the cantina thing. It was like
the soft taco one.
yeah.
That one's not bad.
Carlos Cantino is what they call it.
Yeah. But I just remember it just tasted like chicken. Like I didn't taste any like sauce or anything.
Oh, okay. Heck
You
yeah.
down here, buddy?
Yeah, get over.
I hear
here.
you squirming over there.
Get over here, worm boy.
Hey,
There a
come over
ghost
here
down
real
here?
quick and say hi, and then you gotta go, okay, dude? I'm sorry, buddy. Come over here. I need you to tell these guys something.
That's a good shirt.
All right, you have my permission.
Yeah.
But do you remember what you told us? You were playing Borderlands 3 and you heard Claptrap say something? Do you remember what it was?
Oh, what was it?
Ass.
Dude. Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Do you remember what he said exactly?
Asshole.
Oh, what? He said that?
I didn't know you were going to say that. Okay, no more saying that word ever again, okay, buddy?
Yeah, we're gonna put it in the vault and throw it away.
All right, I love you. You got to go upstairs, dude, okay?
Have fun, buddy.
Bye, bud. Wait, what's wrong, dude? Wait, what happened? Oh, you were going to sneak up on me? Okay, how about this? How about you can go upstairs and wait a couple minutes so we don't know you're down here, and then you can sneak up on us, okay? All right, love you, dude. Okay, so yeah, there's not a ton of
you. See you in a minute.
information on this guy. I don't even know what he looks like.
Oh, fuck
Some of the
yeah.
other people
I
in
wonder
this,
what skin color he is.
some of the other people in this case we do. So here we go. Our main guy, Robert Black Jr., born January 31st, 1947 in Mexia, Texas.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah, I've never heard of Mexia, Texas, but it is located in Limestone County.
Like a limestone cowboy. That's not the song. But.
Yeah. Yeah, it is, dude. And according to the 2020 census, it has a little under 7,000 people living there.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Amexia, Texas. Oh, that's my favorite star of adult industries.
Alexis,
Texas.
Mexia,
Hell yeah.
Texas. The city's motto, based on the fact that outside... What the...
Oh, I got
What was
Yeah,
that?
he got you.
Was that a ghost?
I think it was a ghost.
Based on the fact that outsiders tend to mispronounce the name, a great place to live, no matter how you pronounce it, is the city's motto. Which that's kind of fun.
No.
Whoa!
Oh, man.
All right, you got me pretty good that time, dude. Okay, you got to go upstairs now, though, bud. I love you. Well, tell mom that you're hungry, dude. Wait, I literally just got you a Happy Meal, dude.
He's a growing boy.
Alrighty. Maybe you should have eaten those apple slices. Okay. So it was named after General Jose Antonio Mexia, a Mexican hero for the Republic of Texas Army. All right, one sec. All right, you guys talk. Come on, bud.
Okay.
Oh, we get to talk.
Oh, my
yeah.
God. Yes.
I have a joke, but I'm wait till he gets back. It's about the town name.
Oh, okay. Dude, what about this guy? This is not his real last name. There's no way his last name is pretty much Mexican. They're like, what's your last name? And like, he doesn't have a green card or anything. He's like, what was his first name? Joe?
I can't remember.
Jose, Mexici?
Fuck yeah. Yeah.
I can roll with that.
Mexican.
Trying to just not forget this joke.
On pins and needles.
Dude, I can't-
It's gonna happen.
I can't wait to hear him get hit.
But it's Kev that gets it.
Dude.
We're like, dude, Ballad, stop beating your dad.
I wanted 2 Happy Meals. And these two are Kevin crying. He gets hit.
He comes down with a black eye like that guy from earlier.
Yeah.
Kevin
We
comes
hear
down with
Ballad shooting through the basement floor, but we're down here.
Because he took a bite of his Happy Meal.
we come back and Kevin like clearly has puffy eyes from crying and his beard's missing.
It shouldn't have fucked with my grilled cheese.
We were saying that Ballad beat you. But you said this was named after a guy?
Yeah, so the dude's name is General Jose Antonio Mexia.
Oh, I thought it was named after that tag team, the Mexicals.
Dude, the Mexicals are so racist, dude.
So good coming
They
out
came out on
lawnmowers.
lawnmowers and shit.
So funny.
Okay, so we
Just economics.
he was a hero of the Republic of Texas Army during the Texas Revolution. The town was founded near his estate, and that is just straight from the wiki. And we can't talk about Mexia without mentioning that Anna Nicole Smith is from, I don't know if she's from there or if she just went to the schools there.
Dude,
Oh,
hell
wow.
yeah.
So hell yeah.
Their fucking tits were bigger than the population there.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Hell yeah, dude. Serving up uncooked bacon. Okay. Isn't that what she did?
Yeah, I could see it.
To
I don't
her,
remember.
Was she
but-
was she an actress? Is that what she was? I just
No.
She wasn't like
Well,
porn, right? Like
Yeah, she was porn.
Oh, was
Or
she?
Playboy.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
I think she was a stripper, married the rich old guy, and then did Playboy. Acting, maybe, but like that's after
Yeah.
all of it. Like,
And who was her mom? Wasn't her mom like a famous person?
oh, I don't think so. No,
Who-
I think she was just a stripper first.
Gotcha.
So she married that
I remember when
super
she
old
died, but-
fucker.
Oh, Ron?
Ron, what? I forget his name. But I remember the story a long time ago is that like she was feeding him uncooked bacon or something.
Dude, so fucking
I
good.
can't find that, so I don't know. But I remember
You're trying to
hearing-
remember the story, and this is just you doing the ballad.
Yeah,
He's like, I'm hungry. You're like, well, the fucking bacon's up there in the freezer. Just start eating it.
Anna Nicole Smith's husband was J. Howard Marshall II. There is no connection between her and bacon. What the? You know what? Fuck off, AI.
Dude, they like literally are
There's
like, yeah,
no way.
They're like it didn't fucking happen, Kevin. Let it go.
I think I'm saying it way too much, but this is just Kevin Shutter Island.
Hell yeah.
AI, like Chat GPT pissed me off earlier, dude. Listen to this. If I can find it, it really fucked me over on this one. Okay, where is it?
What if it,
Kevin's like, hey AI, list all the cool names of men and throw Kevin in there somewhere. And he's like, fuck you, dude.
Okay, this is what I said. Tell me a list of murders that somehow had somebody farting in it.
Oh, hell
Doesn't have to
yeah.
be a major part of the case. I just want something that had farting involved. One of them was the deadly fart fight in Kansas City of 2012.
Oh, that sounds cool.
It's like a fight broke out between roommates in Kansas City, Missouri after one of them farted in the enclosed space they shared.
Dude, hell
The
yeah.
argument became violent and one of the men ended up stabbing the other to death. And I said,
Oh.
tell me more about that.
Yeah.
I apologize for the earlier confusion regarding the deadly fart fight in Kansas City. Upon further research, I found no credible reports.
They fucking made it up.
Motherfucker, dude. You came to me with the idea with
Yeah.
this thing.
Dude, we could have done an episode.
I
on
was
that.
so mad. I was like, dude, I struck gold.
Yeah, dude.
Like the boys are gonna love this. Patreon's gonna be fire tonight.
Yeah.
Nope. Fucking
We
liar.
The day's young though. We could just do that.
I know, dude.
Hell yeah.
One of you fart, then I'll grab that sword over there.
We know Two's been farting.
When haven't I been?
Sharp, doesn't it?
It's shh, Tyler.
Hell yeah.
It'll sound weird on the video.
When you said AI screwed you over or whatever, I was gonna be like, oh, was it the one that asked you for chapters?
Dude, AI fucking never mind, it's gonna be Allen Iverson jokes.
Oh,
Stupid.
fuck
Okay,
yeah.
here we go. So Anna Nicole Smith attended Mexia Public Schools, so hell yeah. So as far as Robert goes, we know a few things about him. Like we said, he was born in 1947. He was a captain in the U.S. Marine Corps, and he was a Vietnam veteran.
Fuck yeah.
And he was also a former Eagle Scout. And lastly, he would marry a woman by the name of Sandra.
Dude, real quick,
Yeah.
Vietnam fucking sucks, dude. Like going there.
Well,
like,
you're in the minority for that, dude, because everyone I know thought everything with the Vietnam War was super fucking cool.
Yeah, dude. I hear everybody
So
loves
you
it.
take your fucking ludicrous thoughts about Vietnam and get out of here.
Dude, I saw like the 3D like cutaway like of like their tunnels and shit and like how seriously deep and everything, all the traps and everything they had. Dude, I feel like,
It's terrifying.
hey soldier, could you climb in there with this place we've never been to before? Like, like already the Vietnam jungle sucked because there's like probably like is there pythons, panthers, like whatever the fuck's like
There's
native
gotta
there.
be something that
like
would
all
kill
the
you.
venomous shit there.
Yeah.
You're there. Just going through this fucking shit for some reason.
Oh, yeah.
And then they're like, oh, cool, we found this weird hole in the ground. One of us has to climb in and just keep going in there.
Like, no. Like, just send me fucking home.
Dude, going in there and fucking staying because it's cool as fuck.
Yeah.
Dude, you go in there, they're like, you like, guys, oh shit, you guys both grab your guns and lock eyes. I'm like, you want to play dominoes? And you're like, wait, what? That's what you guys do down here? Like,
It's
yeah.
the sweetest way. Yeah, the Vietnam War's over, and not if I can help it. I'm staying.
I'll stay.
I'll stay.
Dude, you know one guy's down there. He like found the one with like all the chicks, and he's like, fucking Vietnam War staying forever down here.
Well, who was the one dude we talked about who the war ended and he didn't know for like?
Oh, that's a thing? That's funny.
Yeah.
Dude, I know the fucking what's the Family Guy joke where it's George Bush like showing up to the war but like already ended?
Oh, dude.
Hiru Anoto or something like that.
Oh, dude.
He was a Japanese soldier who served as a second lieutenant in the Imperial Japanese Army during World War II.
Fuck yeah.
One of the last Japanese holdouts. He continued fighting for nearly 29 years after the war's end, carrying out guerrilla warfare in the Philippines until 1974.
What the
Yeah,
fuck?
hashtag wildman.
He
dude.
initially held out with 3 other soldiers. One surrendered in 1950, and 2 were killed. One in 1954 and one in 1972
Dude,
because
who
they
was he?
didn't believe the letters and flyers from families stating that the war was over.
Who was he fighting for 30 years?
Was he just fighting like an American
So-
embassy?
Yeah.
He fucking lived out there eating wild fruit, and he would hunt and eat stolen rice and shit. He would occasionally engage in shootouts with locals and the police. Everyone's like, yeah, the fucking war's over. Fuck it is, you fucking liars.
Hell
That's
yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
sweet, dude.
He's like, he's not missing in action. He's just in action.
Yeah.
They're missing.
He surrendered March 10th, 1974.
Fuck yeah,
And
dude.
received a hero's welcome when he returned to Japan.
Dude, hashtag
He
wild,
fucking
man.
rules, yeah.
Dude,
He's
it's the-
fucking awesome, dude.
And he fucking, instead of dressing his army fatigues, he just wore the fucking Zelensky gear the whole time.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Dude, did you see
Wait, is that guy still alive? There's probably not, right?
No, he died in 2014, I think it was.
Damn it, dude. I really wish that like he was somehow immortal.
He was 91 in 2014 when he
Yeah.
died.
Dude, hell
Dude,
yeah.
did you see JD Vance's fucking pants?
No.
Fucking
Oh,
loser, dude.
The high rises?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Vance pants.
Dude, his fucking pants were insane. When he sat down, they were like mid shin.
Yeah.
Everyone, yeah, they were insane.
Capris.
Dude.
He's a politician, right?
Yeah, vice president. Dude, when he's
Oh, dude, he's a vice president.
Yeah,
he's
Fuck
from
yeah.
Ohio.
when he's
Hell yeah.
when he stood, I haven't seen him when he stands up. I just seen the sitting down picture. Him standing up, they have to just come to his ankles.
Dude,
Okay.
that's sweet. It's bad that I don't even know who the fucking vice president is, dude.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It's Elon Musk, dude.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Why do his legs look so
I don't
small?
know,
Wait,
dude.
isn't that guy like a rapist? Is it that guy?
Well,
No,
I
dude.
think so.
This is a dude. It's like a meme story. I don't think there's any truth to it, but like him fucking the couch.
Yeah, I've heard that story too.
Did he like let a rapist go? Or
I don't know.
I
At
like
least he's not
somebody-
the Zodiac killer.
Somebody at work brought it up, but they're like super PC, and I think they like if you were like if you're like, hey, Trump like just fucking murdered Jesus, they'd be like, oh yeah, and they would just like post it on
Yeah.
Facebook and shit.
Fucking had it coming, dude. He said, "This time, don't resurrect. Stay down."
Yeah, dude, like that's all they do is just post shit about like that Trump did. It's like, dude, no, he fucking did
Yeah,
it, dude.
Okay, so we don't know much about Sandra either. So Sandra is Robert Black's wife. She was a lifetime resident of Bryan, Texas.
Oh hell yeah.
And she was the director of the Happy Face Nursery and College Station and a member of the Rock Prairie Baptist Church.
Fuck
Okay,
yeah.
hell yeah.
Which,
Some good names.
Wait,
yeah, I know.
wait, her-
Are you
so-
fucking ready to rock,
so
church?
her last name's Black, right?
Yeah.
Dude, if she would have like tried to like change the name of Happy Face,
Blackface.
dude.
Welcome to
fucking-
Blackface
Oh, yeah.
Nursery.
that'd have been fucking sweet, dude.
We
There's
also don't know very much about his kid, Jack, because
yeah.
he never made it over 21.
Yeah, dude.
So, all right, so that's all we know about them for right now. That is Sandra Black and her husband, Robert Black. And now we're going to talk about someone named Robert Brown.
Oh, no.
I swear.
Fuck
This
yeah.
is what you searched,
So,
black
here
and
we-
brown.
So, no, there is something I searched that I don't remember. I'm sure we'll come across it.
Yeah, you'll giggle as soon as you read it.
This is just the colors episode.
So we're going to talk about a magazine called Soldier of Fortune.
Okay.
Dude,
Some of you may have heard about
that's the fucking screen name of the soldier guy in Always Sunny when he's talking to D.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's fucking good. So Soldier of Fortune magazine is one of the most infamous and legendary military adventure publications in American history. This is a quote. I don't remember from where, sorry. Founded in 1975 by Lieutenant Colonel Robert K. Brown, a Vietnam veteran and self-described mercenary enthusiast.
#Wildman.
#Wildman. The magazine became a notorious blend of hard-hitting military journalism, war stories, mercenary recruitment, survival tips, and wild tales from the world's most dangerous conflicts. That I don't know why, but that reminds me. Mark one time told me that like his dad thought it was like super awesome that he posted this picture once. It was like a great white shark, and then next to him is like a diver, like some guy. And like the caption was like, "In the water is like the world's most dangerous animal. Next to him, a great white shark."
Dude, hell yeah.
Dude,
It's like such a
come on,
Mark's
dude.
dad thing.
That's awesome.
So here we go. Mercenary madness and military mayhem, the essence of Soldier of Fortune. So at its peak in the 1980s and 1990s, Soldier of Fortune was a Bible for wannabe mercenaries, survivalists, and paramilitary enthusiasts. It was filled with gritty battlefield reports, first-hand accounts from war zones, weapon reviews, and even classified ads for those looking to seek adventure in global hotspots.
This is just like gay talk. They're like, if you want
Yeah.
a glory hole hotspot.
Glory hole.
Yeah.
If there was a war, meet me at I don't know.
Meet
okay.
me at the Denny's.
Kevin's house.
Meet me
Oh,
at Kevin's
yeah.
house. Yeah, the wall that looks like a dungeon. Yeah, I'll be on the other side of it. There's a hole in the bookcase.
Fuck yeah.
And then afterwards, waffles. Okay,
Dude,
so
hell yeah.
if there was a war, a coup, or an armed insurgency anywhere on Earth, Soldier of Fortune had someone there covering it, sometimes with a gun in one hand and a notepad in the other.
Okay, hell yeah.
So this is a popular, wild military magazine.
In the back, they still had the fucking porn ads.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Dude,
Scared shitless is
dude,
back there.
yeah, dude. We got to find that one day.
Wish.
Never. It's not happening, dude. That's my Shutter Island moment.
Dude,
dude.
hell yeah. You ate that one, didn't you?
You
Yeah.
had to.
Dude,
It was
that means you
forced.
shit.
Maybe
you
I did.
shit out,
Oh,
fucking
dude,
scared
fuck
shitless.
Yeah.
And if for some reason Jericho's small hands in that one game screaming, never mind.
Yeah.
The wild and crazy stuff that made Soldier of Fortune legendary. There are mercenary recruitment ads. They actually ran classified ads in the late 70s and early 80s looking for, quote, soldiers of fortune to fight in conflicts abroad. This led to real people signing up for war gigs, including Americans who ended up dead in places like Angola and Rhodesia.
Oh, shit.
After a few lawsuits, they toned it down, but it remains one of the most insane things a magazine has ever done. Just people recruiting, hey, well, I'm starting a fucking war band. You want to go with me overseas? Like, contact me here. Like, they were just posting that in magazines and shit.
Dude, I forgot this is the actual episode and I've been eating gummies.
Yeah, same here. I was about to.
Yeah, I forgot.
This is just, is it Silk Road, the dark web? Deep web? Fuck.
The dark web?
Yeah, it's just
you
the
know,
dark
it's,
web shit. Like, hey, where do you go? You want to sign
As
up to be a fucking mercenary, dude? Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant gummy eating.
Oh,
Fuck yeah.
hell yeah.
That too.
These
was wondering,
are
like,
dark web
Dark web,
gummies.
what the fuck?
They're just laced with fucking every kind of
Adrenochrome.
drug. Yeah,
There's
adrenochrome.
There's this-
anthrax.
Hell yeah.
These reels I come across on Instagram sometimes where it's this guy in a mask who says he like orders shit from the dark web and he opens it. But it's always, it has to be a joke because everything he opens is covered in jizz.
Oh, hell yeah.
He's like, this is a Pepsi, but what's in it? And he dumps it out. He's like, oh, the can's sticky. There's always jizz on it. And then he
God.
dumps it out and it's blood.
Fuck
But he's
yeah,
always getting,
dude.
everything's covered in nut.
Dude, that's sweet.
So also DIY guerrilla warfare guides. The magazine didn't just report on war, it taught readers how to fight one.
Fuck
Articles detailed everything from building improvised explosives to jungle survival and urban combat tactics. Some of these articles were so controversial that they caught government attention. SOF writers and photographers embedded themselves in conflicts worldwide, from Afghanistan and the Soviet invasion to Central America during the Contra Wars. They weren't just reporting, they were sometimes participating. They didn't just talk about war, they encouraged people to experience it. They ran ads for adventure training where you could go to places like the Honduras or South Africa to train with ex-military commandos. Some of these operations were basically playgrounds for would-be mercenaries.
Fucking
Yeah. Let's see. The magazine's fan base were hardcore, and the annual SOS conventions were legendary gatherings of war vets, arm dealers, survivalists, and ex-military operators. They said actually, never mind, stupid.
This is just gonna be Andrew going to the wrong gathering.
No, that's funny. I was gonna say like the number of people at these conventions went up by 1 after the U.S. Traded Brittany Griner.
Yeah.
And the rest is history. The Merchant of Death is back, boys.
Dude, that was so fucking funny, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, Brittany Griner sucks so fucking much. I don't know why I wanted a WNBA deep dive.
Tell
So
me,
Angel Reese
Okay.
averages 13 rebounds as a rookie.
Yeah.
She's 6'3". Brittany Griner is 6'8". If I'm trying to remember correctly, never averaged 10 rebounds.
Fuck yeah.
I think it was
Wow.
like 9 point something.
She averages 1 mercenary.
Dude,
Like I saw, like I like the
and I was like,
joke.
what the fuck, dude? Come on.
Like I saw someone when Luka was traded for Anthony Davis. Like this is the most one-sided trade since Brittany Griner was traded for the Merchant of
Dude,
Death.
that's so fucking
fucking
good,
funny.
dude.
Dude, Mark loves #thank you Mark.
Hashtag
He
thank you,
loves shitting on the WNBA.
Oh, dude, fuck
He
yeah.
sent me a
who
video.
doesn't?
Yeah, he sent me a video of their dunk contest once. They had one once,
Hell
Get the
yeah.
fuck
and it was
on like a
just
lowered rim.
no.
Oh,
It was just
God.
like, you know how in school where if there's a kid who can just barely dunk and he can just dunk and that's it. They were literally that.
Dude, hell
They were
yeah.
just barely able to do a normal dunk.
Dude, I hope there was like one person in the crowd going fucking insane for
Yeah.
each one, though.
Yeah, but that's because he was playing Game Boy and he just caught the missing go.
Oh, fuck.
Fuck, oh, I'm gonna morb.
Dude, hell yeah.
Oh, you were in the crowd?
So let's see here. SOF influenced action films in the 80s and 90s from Rambo to Predator. The magazine style, tough, no nonsense, hyper masculine, helped shape the action hero archetype. Some Soldier of Fortune contributors even worked as consultants for movies. Then in the 80s, there were some lawsuits and scandals, which we're going to talk about. The magazine got into serious trouble when one of its classified ads was linked to a contract killing in the U.S.
Fuck yeah.
This led to lawsuits that nearly shut it down. It was also accused of glorifying violence and mercenary culture to a reckless degree. So hell yeah. Have you guys heard of shit? I was watching a documentary about this one's floating.
Oh, Cheetos.
What's it called? What's the word I'm looking for?
Yeah, dude. I was gonna look up Soldier of Fortune magazines. I was like, I wonder how like gay they are. Like, is it women holding guns or is it gonna be like shirtless fucking guys? It's shirtless fucking guys.
What is it?
Some of them are like
Soldier of
$200
Fortune
on eBay.
covers,
Oh,
and
yeah.
I'm just like, why?
sweet.
Why are there? Oh, dude, this Chinese kid is fucking this Nicaraguan kid.
Dude, hell yeah.
That's cool.
What?
Nicaraguan.
Oh, okay.
Soldier of Fortune magazine cover.
I just typed in magazine. It's
right.
it's about okay. There's actually a Rambo one. I was like, dude, all these shirtless guys. Is there even a fucking girl on the cover, dude?
It's not about girls, dude.
Kind
What
of.
are
You know
Like,
what?
man,
The
this is-
magazine, the magazine's not for you.
Men
dude.
fucking rule, too.
You wouldn't get it, dude. The magazine is for people like me, Tim, and Spence.
Dude, what is this?
Exactly.
You wouldn't get that,
Is
dude.
this the French version? Why?
Why?
Is this JD Vance on the cover?
Dude, why? Yeah, hopefully there's no fucking mosquitoes out there, dude. Jesus.
There's a magazine cover with these guys wearing 1980s Larry Bird short shorts.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Imagine like the malaria.
Dude, so good.
Dude, there's a fake one and it's fucking awesome. It's the
Dude.
mustache
Is that
guy
Jaws?
from Tremors.
Hell yeah.
Oh, okay. Tremors.
That did look like the Roy Scheider from Jaws. No, that looked like the guy doing the story. I can't remember what the hell his name is.
All right, so now we have a new character in the story. John Wayne Hearn.
Fuck yeah.
Okay.
So from Kirkus Reviews, quote, John Wayne Hearn grew up in Pasadena, Texas, an area characterized by industrial surroundings. Seeking escape, he enlisted and served 2 tours in Vietnam. Upon return, I'm sorry, I keep eating gummies. I keep forgetting.
Yeah, me
Upon
too.
returning, he worked as a truck driver, but he struggled with the monotony of civilian life, and experience combat flashbacks.
Fuck him.
In an attempt to leverage his military experience, he placed a classified advertisement in Soldier of Fortune magazine offering services for high-risk assignments. This ad led to numerous solicitations, including illegal activities such as murder for hire.
Oh, hell yeah.
After
Dressed
all
up
that
as a clown.
stress, after all that stress, he became John Wayne Hernia.
Oh, dude.
He's like, I'm looking for high-risk assignments. Just don't ask me to lift anything.
So good. John Wayne Hernia.
Yeah, that's fucking funny, dude.
That's sweet.
And now we go back to our main guy, Robert Black Jr. I have no idea why, but apparently he decides that now he wants his wife, Sandra, to be dead.
Oh,
Oh,
fuck.
damn. Oh, I can
Plot
see where this
twist.
is going. Hell yeah.
Quote, former Eagle Scout Bob Black wanted his wife dead in the worst way. He never really explained why he wanted her dead, but it was clear that simply ending their marriage wasn't good enough. It might have been that he was obsessed with his cousin and wanted her instead of his wife, Sandra.
God damn
But
it,
it
dude.
didn't matter anyway. Hashtag wild.
Yeah, hashtag
dude.
wild, man.
Yeah, I really kind of want to fuck my cousin,
Yeah,
but my
dude.
wife's in the way.
Dude, fucking please tell me the cousin's a guy, too. No. That'd be so fucking funny, dude.
Quote, his first plan to get rid of Sandra was to hit her on the head, knocking her unconscious. Okay, I remember what the word was now. I remember the
fuck.
Murderpedia thing.
Was it cousin?
No, it hasn't been said yet.
Oh, okay.
So his first plan was to hit her on the head, knocking her unconscious. Then he planned to put her body in his El Camino, take the car out on a freeway bypass road near Bryan, Texas, put it on cruise control, jump to another vehicle just before the El Camino ran into a bridge.
Fuck
Dude,
yeah. Is it El
what?
Camino?
That's a
Wait.
good guess. That's his
So he has
plan
an
A.
accomplice that's driving with him?
His plan A is to put it on cruise control, knock her out, put her in the car, and when it's heading for a bridge, he jumps out of the car.
Dude, that's a fucking foolproof
That's
plan,
that's
man.
plan A.
Yeah.
Dude, was his cousin driving the other car?
Yeah. Dude.
Hey, wait for me. He came up with his quote fear factor stunt in
Oh,
1984, but his first co-conspirator backed out and the plan was put on hold.
Was it Fear Factor?
No, it's not fear factor either.
Fuck. Damn it.
However, so that was his first plan, but he couldn't do it, and he had no one else. The guy who was supposed to do it with him was like, yeah, I'm not going to do this anymore.
Dude,
'Cause
that's
I wish he would have been
fucking
like, because you're a fucking moron, Robert
Yeah.
Black.
Well, dude, the fact that he, almost did it is still pretty fucking funny, though.
However, good news for Robert, for he had himself a certain type of magazine.
Oh, fuck.
Not talking about the dirty kinds either. I'm talking, of course, about Soldier of Fortune magazine. And after looking through and browsing the classified ads, Robert would soon find himself in touch with a John Wayne Hearn.
Dude, that's fucking sweet.
What about this guy being like, fuck, Soldier of Fortune magazine's done anymore?
Yeah.
Oh, what's this Craigslist? Oh, men seeking men?
Oh,
I'm
okay,
seeking
that's what
another-
I need.
I'm seeking another guy to help me out here.
Fuck yeah.
It's like, oh my God, this was made for me. Men seeking cousin.
Dude, fuck yeah.
Yeah, let me fix that typo. Men fucking cousin.
Quote, that's when he met John Wayne Hearn through an ad in Soldier of Fortune magazine. Hearn, a Gainesville, Florida resident, operated a group known as the World Security Group. He's so fuck. These guys are fucking losers.
That name's not creative at all.
He placed an advertisement seeking Vietnam veterans and others with military backgrounds for high-risk assignments. Black, who was unemployed at the time, hashtag wildman. He was unemployed at the time he saw the ad, and who had served admirably in Vietnam, had the experience, and also had a weapons collection that Hearn was interested in purchasing to send to the Contras in Nicaragua. Black offered both his services and his weapons collection. Yeah, so he's like, he meets this guy. Dude, the ending should be that Robert Black, he doesn't kill his wife, but he leaves her for this dude. Because this is,
Oh.
Yeah, that'd be
this
sweet.
sounds very gay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was looking at the classified ads in my Soldier magazine
Yeah,
and found
dude.
this fucking John Wayne who's looking for some people for some high risk assignments.
He's like, it's funny. I was looking for something else, but the pages were stuck together.
Hey, is it mandatory we have to wear those shorts? It's okay if we do.
Oh yeah.
So this relationship between Black and Hearn would then turn into the two of them discussing killing Robert's wife, Sandra.
Fuck yeah.
They came up with many different possible ways to do this. And even after the sale of the weapons from Black to Hearn fell through, so like that was one of the main reasons they contacted each other. He's like, yeah, I'm a Vietnam veteran. I can help with some stuff, and I have weapons for sale.
Yeah.
And because John Wayne wanted to buy these weapons and send them to fucking his people in Nicaragua, I guess. I don't know.
Dude,
But the sale fell through, so he doesn't end up selling the guns to him. Yeah?
I thought like he was gonna try and trick the guy and be like, "There's a suspected female terrorist here. I want you to get rid of." I didn't know it was just like literally a murder contract. But imagine like he tried to trick the guy into thinking she was a terrorist. He's like, dude, I know there's a terrorist in this town. It's at this address. And you know the thing where like chicks wrap their head in like the towel like after they got out of the shower.
Yeah.
Well, his wife does that and lays on the bed and goes to sleep, and he shaves off his pubes and sprinkles it on her chin. And he's like, I am sure this is the whereabouts of Osama bin Laden.
Osama bin
Back in
Laden.
1984, when he was like on the U.S.'s side.
Yeah, dude,
Yeah.
for real.
He like puts the
Yeah, he's sleeping. He's tired from the U.S. government training him.
Oh, dude. But he puts Novocaine on his tongue. So when she wakes up, she's like, that's fucking him. Kill him.
That's him.
Kevin, was the search word Nicaragua?
No.
Was it cruise control?
We haven't got there
okay,
yet.
gotcha.
Yeah, so they start discussing killing Sandra.
Okay.
The plan was that Robert was going to pay John Wayne Hearn $10,000 plus expenses to kill his wife.
Plus expenses.
Plus Spence. I'm gonna give you $10,000, and I got this kid. He's a fucking corn shirt kid.
He's got some corn.
He has to be born for 6 more years.
He's gonna be a fucking corn shirt guy, though. I'll tell you that.
So the plan was that John's gonna come over to their house at some point and use Sandra's own gun to shoot her and kill her. On February 20th, 1985, quote, Hearn traveled to Bryan, Texas. Bryan, Texas is so fucking funny, dude.
That's sweet.
Yeah. Don't worry, guys. The next case will be in fucking Phillip, Missouri. Steve, Nebraska. Hey, nice to meet you. I'm Bryan, Texas. He has a cowboy hat.
Hell
And
yeah.
if you elect me mayor,
Dude, that'd be sweet.
I know, I'm Bryan, Texas. Bryan, Texas. It's like a fucking redneck spy.
That'd be
Instead of
awesome.
doing anything, though, he just goes to fucking hamburger joint.
Fuck yeah.
Name's Texas. Bryan, Texas.
People shave his beard and force him to eat it.
But it gets pretty good gas.
And then Chad, Missouri shows up.
Oh, dude, fuck yeah.
Hell yeah.
You know what a sweet name is, though? There's a town in Nevada called Sparks, Nevada.
That is sweet.
And there is a character on like some like radio show or podcast show where I think he's like a sheriff or something. I don't know, but his name is Sparks, Nevada. And that's a fucking sweet
sweet.
name.
Wonder what his favorite alcohol is.
Dude, fuck yeah.
Fuck those
I
things,
heard,
yeah, dude.
I heard Bryan, Texas was about to like become mayor, but then Gary, Indiana did a drive-by.
Oh, dude.
Fuck yeah, dude. Oh, a drive-by in Gary, Indiana?
Yeah, that doesn't happen.
That's every day.
All right, so here we go. On February 20th, 1985, Hearn traveled to Bryan, Texas, where the following day he and Black ransacked the house to make it appear as if a burglary had occurred. Then Black and his son Gary forgot, ran errands while Hearn lurked in hiding, waiting for Sandra to return to the house.
Where was Gary at when they were ramsacking shit?
I don't know. So the plan is, because I forgot they had a kid, Robert Black and his son, they drive around running errands, so they have an alibi so that John Wayne can fucking wait at the house to kill his wife.
Yeah. Do they say like how old Gary is and stuff?
I don't remember.
Gotcha.
So,
What if he's in on it too?
Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
Like, fuck yeah.
he's like 6. Hey, Dad, did you kill that bitch? Sure did, Gary. But don't use that kind of language, Gary. But yeah, we killed her. She's dead.
Nobody named Gary's ever been a kid though. Like they're just born
I
an
know.
adult.
Exactly. This is what Ballad and Sarah are plotting right now.
Yeah, dude, I wish they
Yeah.
would. I do, dude.
Dude, might as well just take us all out. Just throw like a fucking grenade
please.
down here.
It would be efficient.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
They come down to kill me. I'm like, wait, but Miles Garrett just signed me extension. Can you wait till 2030?
Hell yeah.
So, Yeah, so Sandra comes home. She goes into the house, and John Wayne is waiting for her, and he shoots her twice in the head, killing her.
Oh, wow.
He then fled the crime scene in Sandra's van, leaving in a grocery store parking lot and picking up his rental car before heading to Houston, where he caught a plane home. For a down payment, Black had given Hearn some of Sandra's jewelry.
What the fuck?
That's so fucked up.
Yeah.
I mean, it's fucked up. Obviously, he hired this guy to kill her, but to pay him with her own fucking jewelry.
Yeah.
Dude, I hope it was like fake. Like they got it from Claire's and shit.
He's like wearing He's like, hey, come on, man. That jewelry you gave me, look, it's turning my fingers green.
Fuck yeah.
Did you get this on Etsy?
I got it from Temu.
Fuck yeah. Dude, I already got the outfits picked out on Temu for Willie Stinkbait.
Fuck yeah.
Oh,
Dude.
did he?
Swear to God, which I showed too for the shirt. Kev knows there's a shirt, but he doesn't know where it is. But it's coming.
I told him, if it's fucking sleepaway camp, don't wear the shit here.
Dude, it's coming from Temu.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
So the murder was done. It was completed. Sandra was no more, and Robert was now a free man that could fuck his cousin. However, not everything was going to turn out right. Quote, the relatively solid, on the surface at least, murder for hire plan was undercut by Black's behavior in the weeks and months before Sandra's death that led investigators to Hearn and eventually to Black, implicating both of them for the killing. Of course.
Yeah.
I mean, the fact that you can just find a murderer for hire in the back of this magazine is fucking
dude.
wild.
The cops are going to find it.
But like the fact that 8 days before the killing, he had taken out a $100,000 insurance policy on his wife.
Oh
yeah,
my God,
dude. Why?
dude.
Just don't.
And on the
idiot.
way to her funeral, driving to the funeral, he calls the agent and he's like, hey, the policy, is it, it's valid and when can I get that money?
Fuck,
Hey, the insurance
yeah.
policy is valid, right? Yeah. When can I expect the money? By the way, I'm on my way
Dude,
to.
that's so good.
Yeah.
That's what that guy that killed his kid with the fucking pixie stick, remember? Where he like poisoned it. He did that too.
I guess, though, this agent would later say, like, that's not actually unusual for bereaved relatives to inquire about it like that early. But it's still
Because they're all fucking
wild.
murderers.
Yeah. So
It's so dumb. Like, dude, when he first laid eyes on his cousin, he should have got that fucking policy.
Fuck,
like,
yeah.
right before the murder.
Yeah. Like, dude, I'm sorry. Like, I know that does matter. And if anybody, like, did lose somebody and they called, like, soon, like, I'm not, I guess I just don't understand. But if I, like, lost somebody I really cared about, I wouldn't give a fuck about money. Like,
Yeah.
at least not right that second.
yeah. Driving to the funeral.
Yeah, dude.
Was there something I was supposed to do today?
Yeah, fuck, man. I wonder if my wife knows what the fuck. Oh, yeah. That's what it was.
Think about how many pogs you could buy, though.
Oh, fuck yeah,
Yeah.
dude.
As he's driving to his wife's funeral, he left his son at the house because he has a garage sale with all her shit.
Fuck yeah.
You need to stay behind, Gary.
And it's just that fucking hitman for hire buying the jewelry there.
This is good shit.
Is this Liar Liar on VHS?
Gary,
Tiffany's.
Tiffany's. Don't you give that up for less than $10, Gary?
However, quote, after Sandra was killed, a number of other people connected to the couple talked to police about how they had been approached by Black to help him kill his wife.
Fuck
Dude, what
yeah,
the fuck? This guy's
dude.
a fucking loser.
One time is a random chance, twice is coincidence, but 3 times indicates conspiracy. The authorities believed, and Black soon became a suspect.
That's like, well,
So
man.
that means he was just asking
Yeah.
people first and then somehow miraculously finds the ad in the back of this magazine.
That's so fucking good,
So-
dude.
In the fall.
What if he asked his wife first?
Yeah, hey, would
Hey,
you
kill yourself? Would you ever kill yourself, honestly?
would you help me kill you?
In the fall of 1984, Black asked one man to choke his wife to knock her out. This was one of the ways he asked, okay, hey, maybe you could choke her, knock her out. And then pin her underneath a motorcycle in the garage, then burn down the garage.
What the
My alibi is going to be that me and my son Gary, we're going to go jump on the trampoline.
Dude, that's so good.
Yeah,
Fuck
dude.
yeah.
That was one of his plans.
Dude, like, how long would they have been out there jumping while the fucking
it's
garage
like-
is burning down?
That's a hashtag wildman plan.
That's
that is
fucking
insane. Why
sweet.
not just fucking kill her in the garage. He's
Yeah.
like, yeah, I need you to knock her unconscious first, make sure she's trapped under the motorcycle, and then burn the garage up. Me and Gary, we're going to be practicing our fucking flips on the trampoline.
So good. Like they're out there doing like a full wrestling match and the garage is burning down.
They're bouncing off the invisible ropes of the trampoline when you clothesline from hell. All
Dude,
right.
what about this dude? Like,
This guy,
he's like, I don't know if like divorces are like a religion thing. He's like, I'm a devout Christian. I will never divorce her.
It's so good.
Kill her?
He's like,
Well, that's the only way to get out of it.
Gary's like, hey, Dad, I think I smell smoke. He's like, no, it's fine. Let me try to do the rock bottom on you real quick.
he's like, hey, he's like, Dad, I think I smell smoke. He's like, well, where there's smoke, there's fire. And he puts his hands down, and then fucking Kane's flames shoot up.
That's fucking sweet. She's Katie Vick.
Fuck yeah, dude. Later, the same man was approached by Black with another plan. He's like, all right, scratch that first plan. I have a new one. I want you to steal a truck, and then I want you to run my wife over while she's riding a motorcycle.
Dude, fuck yeah. Did she even ride a fucking motorcycle?
Every plan has a fucking motorcycle in it
That's
for no
fucking
reason.
sweet.
He also has a huge insurance policy on the motorcycle too.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, she's never been on one, but we'll figure that out.
The friend who was amused by what he thought were Black's fantasies was also asked to hit Sandra over the head with a bat and then throw her body and her motorcycle over a bridge.
Wait, what? Yeah, dude.
Every plan is a
The
fucking
cops could
motorcycle.
fucking tell us she was hit by
Yeah.
a bat first, you idiot.
That just reminded me. I saw this video where it was
Sweet.
these people. I'm not gonna play the whole thing. It's from 1998. These people that have Harley Davidson motorcycles. I don't know what it's about, but they have like a local television show, and people keep calling in. The same guy keeps calling in, pranking them.
Fuck yeah.
I just would like to say that you have a very large wiener.
Hello, you're on the air.
Hi, I was wondering how expensive a Harley Davidson would be to get like a used one, a smaller one.
$5,000 to $6,000 for the 883 and up to $10,000 for the 1200.
Oh wow. Is that how much you charge for a blowjob?
Hello, you're on the air.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of Harley riding because I love how it vibrates my testicles. And I like to jack off and masturbate.
Hello, you're on the air.
Hi, I had a Harley Davidson once and I dumped it over and I broke the handlebars off it and then I shoved them up my ass.
I'm laughing.
Well,
Oh, you did it over there?
Hello, you're on the air.
Motorcycle riding is the best fun I've ever had besides master.
Oh, yeah. Hello, you're on the air.
Hey, I like to ride around my Harley all the time. And this year, I went to the fest 5 years ago. This year, I'm probably going to go dressed up a little bit, maybe some crotchless chaps, showing my ass and cock to everybody.
It's the Harley reunion, not a freak show. Hello.
Dude, the handlebars breaking, he shoved him up his ass, and he could
so
barely
good.
get it out because he was laughing.
The guy's so defeated, just sitting there. There's some of those didn't have cuts, which means it
Fuck
was all
yeah.
back to back. It's the same guy's voice calling,
So
dude.
good. Like
Okay.
back to this guy. Like I wish he would have like tell one of his friends like, yeah, when you make it look like she drowned in the bathtub with her motorcycle.
Yeah, every plan having a motorcycle is fucking funny.
Was the search word motorcycle?
No, but I did say it already.
Okay, dude, those calls reminded me. I just saw one on the wrestling Reddit that like Jim Ross in like 95 or something was doing like the live wire call-in stuff with Russo, and dude, all the calls would always be about WCW, and it'd piss off JR so much.
Dude.
What do you think about Roddy Piper and Hulk Hogan steel cage? He's like, well, they're old, okay, and we are younger here.
Dude,
And I
that's
was like,
so
dude,
good.
and he's like getting annoyed by every single fucking one.
That
And I
is
was like,
funny.
yeah, dude, this is so good.
So the friendship with that friend cooled in December 1984 after Black began offering money for the friend's assistance in his plots. The brother of the man Black approached to kill Sandra in 1984 would testify that back in 1982, he actually received a $500 down payment to kill Sandra, despite not ever planning to carry through with the plan. At the time, Black discussed shooting Sandra, running her over with a truck, or dumping her in an abandoned well and covering it with cement.
Did he like keep the money too?
Yeah.
Dude, that's fucking
That's
sweet.
hashtag
Yeah,
wild,
that's
man.
hashtag wild, man.
This fucking dumbass has been planning her death for years. Didn't do the life insurance policy then.
Yeah.
And then like just divorce her, you fucking loser, dude.
Yeah, dude, waiting till like
I
right
need her
before
to
she
die,
died.
dude. Her salads suck.
Hell yeah.
So the police kind of are put it together that, okay, it's pretty obvious this guy planned something. So John Wayne Hearn would actually end up being arrested before the trial would begin. So they would arrest Robert Black. I mean, it's fucking obvious he had something to do with it.
Yeah.
However, John Wayne is already in jail.
Oh.
Quote, why? Because murders of Cecil Beatty and Michael Bannister in 1985, that same year. Deborah Bannister, with whom Hearn had developed a romantic relationship, conspired with him to murder her sister's ex-husband and later her own husband. These murders were part of a broader scheme involving insurance money and personal grievances. He killed he was hired to kill 2 other people that year.
Jesus, dude.
So he just did these murder for hires, dude.
Dude, he must have
And
so
the-
much fucking jewelry.
And then,
Yeah.
and then, dude,
He just looks like an Indian guy.
and then to get out of the death sentence, he testifies against Robert Black.
oh, dude.
Dude, hashtag wild, man.
Hashtag wild man. John Hearn testified against Robert Black after being offered a life sentence for all 3 murders. So he's still alive, dude.
Oh,
Fucking
dude, that's
sweet.
He's serving
dude.
a life sentence in a minimum security facility in South Carolina.
Dude, hell yeah.
Dude.
another
And
minimum
he's the
security
one-
guy, huh?
He's the one who fucking killed her.
Yeah.
And he's just fucking chilling in minimum secururity. Yeah,
the
you know,
jewelry on?
dude, I hope he's fucking wearing it, dude.
He's like Orange is the new Robert Black.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Hearn's involvement in these murders came to light following investigations that connected him to the crimes through his Soldier of Fortune advertisement and relationships with the conspirators. He was arrested and testified against the accomplices, leading to their convictions.
That's so good.
And then, so Hearn gets a life sentence for it all, and we'll hear what happens to
Wait,
Robert Black.
So he told on the other lady too? For,
Yeah, dude, he fucking he rats everyone out, dude, for
That's
life
fucking
sentence.
sweet.
They
dude.
hired him to do it.
Yeah.
He put his ad in. So he put his own ad in. They called him. He killed these people and then ratted them out.
Dude, that's fucking,
fucking-
sweet.
Oh yeah.
Hashtag wild, man.
So I have a bunch of giant paragraphs that is a lot of it is some of the same information, but there are some pieces of new information. These are from the actual like court files.
Real quick, was the keyword jewelry?
No.
It was gonna be like you typing
Do
in
you want to know what it
J-
was?
Was it
I have a
motorcycle?
guess. Was it trampoline?
Trampoline.
Fuck
Yes,
yeah.
it was.
Hell
It was
yeah, dude.
trampoline.
Damn it.
Appellant was charged with employing someone to murder his wife.
Wait, don't I win something?
You get to eat one of these, the last gummy.
Oh,
I was gonna make the joke that Kevin typed in the search JEW,
there was two.
and then he's like, and now however else you spell jewelry.
So, quote, appellant was charged with employing someone to murder his wife. Testimony at trial revealed Sandra Black, appellant's wife, was killed by 2 gunshot wounds to her head on February 21st, 1985. John Wayne Hearn, the man allegedly employed by appellant to commit the murder of Sandra, testified at trial and presented the most damaging evidence against him. Hearn first came in contact with appellant in October of 1984 when appellant answered an advertisement that Hearn had placed in the Soldier of Fortune magazine. At this time, Hearn was living in Gainesville, Florida, and had an operation known as the World Security Group. I want to know more about that group.
Yeah.
Appellant, a former Marine who fought in Vietnam, was unemployed at the time and answered Hearn's ad for Vietnam veterans and persons with military experience for high-risk assignment jobs. Appellant and Hearn, also a former Marine, had several phone conversations before meeting on January 9th, 1985 in Brazos County. Hearn was interested in purchasing appellant's gun collection because his security group was gathering weapons to send to Nicaragua. During this meeting, he told Hearn he would have all the money that he needed if he did not have a wife, and that he and a friend had planned to kill his wife. He eventually refused to sell his collection for the agreed price and later sent Hearn a cashier's check for $1,000 for his expenses. If I didn't have this wife, I'd have the money for you guys.
Dude, I mean, obviously there's no reason to kill her anyway, but was she just a good lady in the city who just wanted money?
She sounds like she was.
Jesus, dude. It's like imagine.
I mean, she was in. Yeah, she sounds like a fucking great person from what I've read.
She was just fucking coming home from fucking probably a long day. Probably wanted to come home and take a shit, and just get shot twice in the head because this idiot wanted money. Like that sucks.
Yeah, I can't fuck my cousin until she's dead, dude.
Yeah, what a fucking douchebag.
Approximately 3 weeks later, appellant called Hearn and
could fuck your cousin.
and explained that his friend who was going to assist in the murder of his wife had backed out. Appellant asked Hearn if he would drive the second vehicle for him in his murder plan. Hearn eventually agreed to assist appellant and returned to Bryan, Texas on February 20th, 1985. Appellant agreed to pay Hearn $10,000 in his part in the commission of his wife's murder and $1,000 for his expenses. On February 21st, Hearn met appellant in a Safeway parking lot in Bryan. Hearn left his rental car in the lot and went with appellant to his house. Neither appellant's wife, Sandra, nor his only child, Gary, were home at the time. Appellant gave Hearn pieces of Sandra's jewelry as collateral for the $10,000 payment and Sandra's pistol, which Hearn was to use to murder her. Appellant and Hearn then ransacked the house to give the appearance of a burglary, and appellant left in his El Camino and ran errands with his son to give him an alibi. Hearn waited in the dining room for Sandra to arrive home. While Sandra was moving between the dining room and the kitchen, he shot her 2 times in the head, killing her. He then drove away from the house using Sandra's van, went back to the Safeway where he left the van, then he got in his rental car and drove back to Houston, where he caught the next plane back home. It's almost a good plan.
Yeah.
If he didn't ask everyone in the fucking neighborhood to help him kill his wife, and then the fucking magazine and the health insurance. Yeah.
Like if he didn't like bring suspicion on him, so which they were always going to suspect him because he's the husband, but like the fact that he was shopping, like he could have been like, yeah, I wasn't even there. So if he would have just fucking not asked everybody to do it, he probably would have got away with it.
Yeah. Besides the actual fact of the offense set out. Infra, there was testimony, this is all a quote still, during the first phase of the trial that appellant discussed killing his wife with David Huber in the fall of 1984 so that he could be with his girlfriend, his first cousin, Teresa Hetherington.
Dude, that's so
he has a girlfriend that it's his first cousin?
Dude, the first cousin being even better, not even second cousin.
Yeah, dude. Appellant suggested Huber could get Sandra in a chokehold to knock her out, pin her underneath her motorcycle in the shed, and then set the shed on fire while appellant and his son jumped on the trampoline. Why do they?
Yeah, like you fucking do it.
There's so many unnecessary parts of this plan, dude. Why couldn't he just be like, hey, just shoot her?
Yeah.
No, you got to knock her out, put her in the shed, put the motorcycle on her. Me and Gary, we're going back to the trampoline.
Dude, like he could have just fucking done that. Like, why does he have to have his friend do it?
David Huber said that appellant talked at least twice about burning his wife to death. Appellant also suggested Huber could steal a truck and run over Sandra while she was out riding her motorcycle, or he could hit her in the head with a baseball bat and dump her body and her motorcycle over a bridge, or he could fake a robbery or rape of Sandra and shoot her with one of her guns.
Jesus Christ.
Just kill, if you're good, like I'm not saying kill her, obviously, but I mean, why not just be like, hey, could you just shoot her? Like, why do you have to be like, yeah, let's fake a rape scene and we'll bring the motorcycle in and we'll put the motorcycle on the side of the bed.
He's like, let's fake a rape scene. Rape her if you want. You rape Gary. I don't give a shit. But like, just make sure it's done.
Yeah, Gary will help you bring the motorcycle into the bedroom if you need it. They go to the murder scene and there's a sex swing and the motorcycle's in it.
He's like, is there a way to make it look like the motorcycle raped her? Is there a way to do that?
Can we?
This is just all the certain different types of ways that Myles Garrett tried leaving the Browns.
Miles, you could steal a truck, get out of Cleveland.
So Huber did not believe that appellant was serious about killing his wife because he thought that the appellant just had these fantasies. But then the appellant offered him payments for killing Sandra. As a result, his friendship cooled down in late December. So the dude's like, yeah, dude, we can't be friends anymore. You
I mean,
fucking
but also
loser."
maybe call the cops.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, dude, this guy's gonna do it.
Gordon Matheson worked with the appellant in the fall of 1984, and he stated that that appellant hated his wife. So a guy that works with him was like, yeah, dude, I know him. He hates his fucking wife, and he's obsessed with his fucking cousin Teresa.
Dude, that's so good.
He's like, he often discusses personal problems with me.
Does Teresa even want him? Because that'd be fucking,
I hope not.
That'd be fucking sweet if she's like, dude, I don't want your ugly ass. You're my cousin anyway.
Appellant asked Gordon Matheson to assist him in killing his wife Sandra by driving a car which appellant could jump into after crashing Sandra's van with her in it.
Dude, that's so
If Sandra did not die in the crash, appellant told Matheson he would beat her in the head with a club. Just fucking,
yeah.
like, if you're thinking like you're gonna beat her in the head with the club, why not just do that? Why do you have to be like, yeah, I'm gonna wreck her van and then I'm gonna jump out of the van into your car? Like, just why are there all these steps?
We're gonna have to turn around. I'll beat her with the club. And then
I forgot.
And if she beats me in Uno afterwards.
I forgot to comment this earlier. Why did he want her raped too?
I don't know
Like, just
why
the
he has.
worst.
Yeah.
I want her to be raped and set on fire. I want her to die the most worst ways fucking
Yeah.
ever.
Just fucking get a divorce.
the whole
dude.
time you're doing it, just call her a fucking bitch, man.
At the punishment phase of trial, Mark Huber, David's brother, testified the appellant discussed killing his wife with him as well as far back as 1982 or 1983.
Damn.
Appellant offered Huber $5,000 to kill Sandra and actually paid him $500 as a down payment.
So fucking
Dude,
funny.
down payments
dude.
500 people.
Dude,
The $500 every time.
Appellant discussed how he wanted Sandra killed and suggested either shooting her or running her over with a truck. Dude, it's not funny. It's so insane. It's like, yeah, if you're trying to be secret about it, maybe don't get into a public crash or run her over with a fucking truck. Huber never intended to participate in her murder, and 2 weeks later, appellant rescinded his offer. David Huber was recalled as a witness by the state during punishment, and he testified appellant told him he could clear his brother's debt by killing Sandra himself. David Huber also stated appellant discussed killing his girlfriend's husband by dumping him in an abandoned well and covering it with cement.
fuck yeah.
There were two other witnesses who stated appellant had commented that he wanted to kill his wife or his girlfriend's husband.
Dude, like, dumped him in there while he's alive and covering it with cement? Because that would fucking suck.
Yeah,
don't
that's actually a
know.
decent plan though.
Yeah.
Especially like after it hardened and everything, you filled up with water.
Yeah.
like,
No one
yeah.
would know it's just a well.
Yeah.
I have a new plan on how we can get rid of my wife. It's like, well, quit saying we, because you're the only one that wants to. He's like, have you ever seen the cask of Amontillado? We're going to knock her unconscious,
Put her
drag her down in the
brick her
sewers
in.
with her motorcycle, and we're going to put up a brick wall.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Make sure you cover the motorcycle in cement too. Why
Yeah.
the motorcycle? Just fucking do it.
Just
All right?
we have
it,
to,
man.
Don't ask.
Dude, what if the motorcycle is his cousin?
Dude, hell
Oh
yeah.
my God.
Like, hey, it's just fucking
Like
the motorcycle.
Transformers.
I need her to die so I can be with her.
It's like Shallow Hal. Like, he sees the motorcycle as like this super hot chick. Like, dude, you're fucking a motorcycle. Well, it
Yeah.
looks like Gwyneth Paltrow to me.
Yeah,
So
it's not. It doesn't look like that to me. So you wouldn't understand.
yeah.
The victim.
Doing it in the tailpipe.
it's like a Joker. You wouldn't understand. He's like smoking the cigarette.
When they're telling him that, like, yeah, it's a motorcycle, it's not a woman, he does the Joey Glass, so cut it out. He does that.
yeah.
And they're like, yeah, you're just a fucking loser, dude. The victim's mother, Marjorie, testified at punishment. Appellant had physically thrown Sandra through a screen door during an argument approximately 10 years ago.
Fuck.
Apparently, around the same time, appellant chased Sandra's mother from their home. The final witnesses for the state during punishment were from Brazos County Jail, where appellant was being held awaiting trial. A deputy sheriff testified he found maps of the jail and the surrounding grounds and wired appellant's cell during a shakedown implicating a possible escape attempt.
Hell yeah.
This fucking dumbass is not going to break out of
That's
jail, dude.
fucking sweet.
Additionally, a fellow inmate testified appellant had talked about escaping. So even a fucking guy in jail is like, yeah, this dude,
Yeah.
he's been talking about trying to escape here.
Dude, I hope he's like, all right, guys, so we're going to get my motorcycle. I'm going to fuck it really quick, and then we're going to use it to get out of here.
The defense called numerous witnesses during the punishment phase in an effort to present mitigating evidence. Several of the witnesses had worked with him when he was an electrician and testified he was a good worker. There is extensive testimony on his involvement with the Boy Scouts, not only while he was growing up, but also with his son. Besides being an Eagle Scout, Appellant earned numerous honors in scouting and had served as a scoutmaster. Well, we should
Fuck yeah,
not
dude.
guilty. Further testimony revealed Appellant attended Texas A&M University for approximately 2 years, but quit school and joined the Marines.
Hashtag Wildman.
Hashtag Wildman.
Dude, this guy's son should be fucking. I'd be so embarrassed.
Should be fucking him?
Oh no, it should be fucking embarrassed.
Oh, okay. Okay. I was like, whoa, what?
Whoa, dad likes stuff in the family. But dude, like imagine like this guy's the guy who fucking raised you, and then like, you find all this court stuff. Like my dad's the biggest fuking dipshit loser of all fucking
Yeah,
time, dude. I'd rather my dad be Hitler or something.
Yeah,
Seriously.
at least he was cool. No, I'm just playing. I didn't mean that.
While in the Marines, Appellant was awarded the Blues Award, meaning he was the distinguished Marine in his platoon.
Oh, dude, I thought you said while in prison.
No, while in the Marines.
Gotcha, dude. I was like, holy shit.
Appellant also served his country in Vietnam, but when he returned home to Bryan, he was unemployed for 3 or 4 years, during which time Sandra predominantly supported him. Other witnesses testified Appellant, who was approximately 39 years old at the time of his trial, had not been a mean or a vicious child, and he was helpful and understanding with one of his son's friends who suffers from physical and emotional handicap. No psychiatric evidence was offered, nor was Appellant shown to have a prior criminal record. A Baptist minister testified that he had been counseling Appellant since Sandra's murder on a weekly basis until November of 1985 when he began monthly sessions. On the basis of this evidence, the jury answered affirmatively, there is a probability that Appellant would commit criminal acts of violence that would constitute a continuing threat to society. So, alrighty. As far as Robert Black goes, Black was tried and convicted by a Texas jury and sentenced to death.
Yes.
He claimed post-traumatic stress disorder from Vietnam during his unsuccessful appeals. And he would be put to death, executed by lethal injection on May 22nd, 1992.
Fuck yeah. They didn't even wait very long.
Some people are like, that's kind of fucked up. Like, he's, you know, he is like a veteran, PTSD, everything. But he didn't kill his wife. I'm not, this isn't me. There's just some people on there like, he's not the one that killed him. The guy that killed him got a life sentence and told on him, and this guy got the death sentence.
Which, like,
I mean, I get it.
That guy
it's
never,
just funny.
Those people are also like, Hitler didn't actually turn on those gas machines.
Yeah.
So,
because like Charles Manson didn't kill anybody either. But no, like that guy's the only reason that the fucking dude that did it was there. So no, he deserves it. So, it's funny as fuck.
So this could either make him an even bigger fucking loser than he already is, or he might win you over a little bit with his final words.
I'm excited.
While strapped to a gurney in the death chamber,
oh hell yeah, dude!
He greeted reporters, relatives, and his attorney, and he says, "I look stretched out like a cooked goose," and then he laughed.
Dude, hashtag Wildman.
Hashtag Wildman. And then he, I guess he read some poem or something.
What if they're like, all right, let him go?
Yeah, I look stretched out like a cooked goose.
So funny, dude.
Maybe
maybe let him go.
Nah, we already got it set up. Fucking kill him.
What if they're like, yeah, we got it set up, and they bring Gary in there?
Speaking of Gary, in 1989, Gary Black, the son of Sandra and Robert Black, along with his grandmother Marjorie, filed a wrongful death lawsuit against Soldier of Fortune magazine and its parent company, Omega Group Ltd., seeking $21 million in damages. The plaintiffs argue that the magazine was grossly negligent in publishing Hearn's advertisement, which implicitly offered illegal services, including murder.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
The jury found Soldier of Fortune magazine grossly negligent for publishing the advertisement and awarded the plaintiffs $9.5 million in damages.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Let's not get too far ahead of ourselves because in 1990, the United States Court of Appeals for the Fifth Circuit overturned it.
Oh, yeah.
Why? stating that the
They were
standard
fans of the magazine.
stating that the standard of conduct imposed in the magazine was too high because the advertisements was ambiguously worded. This kid lost his fucking family.
Did they have to give the money back?
Yeah, they didn't
they
get the
ever got
money.
it, yeah.
Oh, okay. I was saying, what if they did get it and spent it?
Just give the fucking kid some money. His dad killed his mom, and then his dad was killed, like, lethally injected.
Yeah.
He deserves some fucking money.
I wish
dude.
when they appealed it, they're like, why? They're like, whatever, fuck off, Gary.
Gary's like, well, now who's the cook goose?
They can't get no respect.
Hey, no respect. Feel like a fucking cook goose over there.
Dude, the kid fucking got the money and then he like spent it on like the nicest headstone ever. And they're like, yeah, well, it got repealed. And they like bring in the crane to pick up the fucking headstone.
Yeah,
Fuck
the
yeah,
body
dude.
comes up with
Kevin
it.
Nash runs over
The
and big
motorcycle
boots it.
comes up with it.
The motorcycle, dude.
Look,
Fuck
yeah, what if he bought a new motorcycle? Like, no, give it back, Gary.
Yeah.
So there were a few other notable cases that involved the Soldier of Fortune. So there's a lot of people that covered this John Wayne dude, but I didn't see anything about just like Robert Black. And
Yeah.
I mean, there was some, but I thought we'd talk about him. The attempted murder of Norman Norwood, 1985.
yeah,
I guess
dude.
they killed him because he had a stupid name. I'm just joking. I'm
That name was
joking.
sweet.
Norman Norwood from Arkansas was the target of a murder attempt by two individuals hired through a gun for hire advertisement in Soldier of Fortune.
Hell yeah.
Norwood survived and subsequently sued the magazine. I think, yeah.
Overturn that, too.
The U.S. District Court denied SOF's motion for summary judgment, stating that such advertisements posed as a substantial risk of harm and they were not protected under the First Amendment, but the case was eventually settled out of court. That guy lived. Like,
Fuck
two
yeah.
people were fucking hired to kill him, and he fucking survived.
Yeah,
Hashtag
you can't,
wild.
you're not killing
Hashtag wild,
Norwood.
man. Norman Norwood.
Yeah.
The murder
With
of...
a name like that, he had to learn to survive.
Wait,
That is true, dude.
fuck. I don't even know how to crack this joke, but it was like, I don't even know. It was Norwood Eye, but fuck, I don't even know how to crack the joke.
1985, the murder of Richard Braun. Richard Braun of Atlanta, Georgia, was murdered in a contract killing orchestrated through a gun for hire ad in Soldier of Fortune.
Dude, Jesus.
4 men were convicted for their involvement. Braun's sons filed a civil lawsuit against the magazine, resulting in a jury awarding them $12.37 million in damages, but it was later reduced to $4.37 million. Why, dude?
Yeah,
Let that
dude.
fucking kid
I like
have
how
money.
they're just like, no, dude, no. Like, keep
They are
killing
doing
people.
everything they can
Yeah.
not to pay out
Yeah,
these
they're like,
people.
no, it's fine. They're fine. They're not doing anything wrong.
The U.S. Court of Appeals for the 11th Circuit upheld the jury's decision, emphasizing that the publisher should have recognized the offer for criminal activity.
Yeah.
So that is the case today. It's a fucking wild one. But yeah, I can't believe that they're like, all right, you know what? Yeah, let's give this kid $9.5 million. No, actually, fuck that, dude. We could
Psych.
use that for other
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah,
We're
we
gonna
could-
fucking send that to Ukraine.
Yeah,
Actually,
we could use that. They need a new Fast and the Furious movie. So
they have a check for $9.5 million, and it says Gary Black on it. They cross it off and just write Ukraine. Sorry, Gary.
fuck yeah.
30 years early.
Yeah.
Dude, hell yeah.
So yeah, that is the case today. God, that's a nutty one, dude. The fucking motorcycle plans are so insane.
The guy that actually killed being the one that fucking narked is so
Just
fucking
fucking
funny.
chilling in his fucking minimum security fucking
Dude,
jail
and he's in
cell.
South Carolina. He probably gets to go see. He probably gets to go see the ocean and shit, dude.
Yeah, hey, you fucking win some, you lose some,
Yeah.
I guess. Sorry, Robert.
And like he put the ad out, so dude, like that's so fucking.
He was hired
funny.
multiple times. Like he's killed multiple
Yeah.
people
So
because
you-
of his ads, and he's just fucking chilling in fucking prison.
You know that like he has to fucking not be around other inmates because you know they would fucking murder him
It's
for being a narc.
Or like give him a fist bump.
yeah. Hey, now
Yeah.
fist bump me.
a fist bump. But
Hey,
dude,
is that just me in here? I feel like a fucking cooked goose.
it's so
That
good.
is funny that he. I want to like. It sucks that he killed his wife,
Yeah.
obviously, but. And I know it's 99% us making him funny.
Yeah.
But he seems kind of cool.
Like some of his
the motorcycle
Yeah,
plan.
like wanting to fuck his cousin.
Yeah.
I just really hope that she didn't like feel the same way about him.
God.
Like that's so fucking funny. If he would have gotten away with it, it was like, all right, we can get married now. She's like, you're my fucking cousin, you ugly idiot.
I would have gotten away with it too if it wasn't for everyone in the fucking town ratting me out.
Well, if it wasn't for that goddamn motorcycle.
The ultimate betrayal, like right when they're like doing the lethal injection thing, he's like, I'm a fucking cooked goose. And then he like looks and he's like, whoa, what? My cousin's here. And then she walks in with Gary, his son.
Fuck yeah.
And he's like,
What's going on?
I've also been making plans, Dad.
Dude,
He's like,
fuck yeah.
don't fuck her.
She's like, I was supposed to. I was really hoping my girlfriend was going to come support me at the trial. Where is she? He looks out the little window as they're taking him away. And it's sort of like in Top Gun, but it's her in the motorcycle.
Dude,
She's like leaning against
yeah.
it.
Like Gary's riding the motorcycle. She's somehow giving him roadhead.
Oh, yeah.
Like she's on like a skateboard, like riding along, giving him roadhead.
Oh, man.
Gary's probably like 12.
Fuck yeah, dude. All right. I'm trying to find his cousin.
Fuck yeah.
Let's see. It's got to be in Texas. All righty. Spence, you want to do our closing shit?
Yeah. Thank you all for listening to another episode of the Brothers Commonplace. Please check us out on Facebook, on Instagram, on GeoCities,
Oh,
Hell
yeah.
yeah, dude.
on YouTubes,
YouTube.
on 4chan.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
And be sure to share the podcast with a friend and leave us a rating or review, or just send us a little message. You can email us at brotherscommonplace@gmail.com. And we love hearing from you all.
Yep.
You can also sign up for the Patreon for either $2 or $5 or $500.
Yeah. Yeah. We wouldn't say no. What? No.
We might even, kill someone for you for $500.
Yeah, we'll do
Well,
that.
at least for a down payment.
Yeah. We're going to need
just,
more afterwards.
You'll look for our ad in the
You
back.
can hear our Patreon episodes, which are even better than this episode.
Yeah.
If you can even believe that.
Back in the day when Hamster Dance first came out, they made a bunch of different ones. And in my computer class in 6th grade, we eventually were told we couldn't do it anymore, but we would always bring up this one page where it was the Elian Gonzalez dance.
Fuck
And it
yeah.
was just the hamster dance music with the picture of Elian Gonzalez where he's like in that closet. They're like aiming that gun at him and he's like
Yeah.
screaming. And it was just that. We would always bring it up in
That's
class.
sweet.
Like, hey dude, have you seen the Elian Gonzalez
That's
dance?
awesome.
Yeah.
But yeah, thank you everyone for listening, and we love when you talk to us on social media and post that you're listening to the episodes and stuff. That's always a lot of fun. Yeah, we have a Patreon, like Spence said, for $2 or $5 a month. Everyone that signs up gets a shout out. So anytime we get a new supporter on Patreon, we shout everyone out on that the next episode. So we had the Green Man last week. We don't have anyone new this week, I don't think.
Ah, fuck.
Green Man.
But yeah, and the bonus episodes are an hour long, and they're not cases. Sometimes we talk about smaller stuff, or
Yeah,
we
real
just talk
raunchy.
about really random, funny shit.
Yeah.
What was this guy's name?
I remember my
Robert
father.
Black.
I remember my father.
My father.
We talked about Vin Diesel and one of the Fast and Furious movies. Said, yeah, that was a wild scene.
I remember everything about my father.
Dude,
So
that was
good.
fucking good.
That was good.
I like that.
Hey, I just checked the Patreon. I just refreshed it. Yeah, someone named John Black fucking donated $500 for some reason,
Dude,
and
that's like-
it just says down payment.
Fuck
It's not
yeah.
even John. It
It
was
was John Wayne
Robert.
Hearn, and then Robert Black was
Robert Black.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah.
But it actually says Downs payment.
Dude, hell yeah.
So they're giving it to me. They're like, we know what that guy's got.
Hey, you're going to split it with the rest of us, all right?
Yeah, I'm splitting the downs with you guys.
We're just System of a Downs.
Hell yeah, dude.
Hell
It's
yeah.
just System of a Down, but the music's better.
Fuck yeah,
Just
dude.
joking.
I
They
was,
got some
telling,
good
I was telling
songs.
Andrew, I don't mind Linkin Park with the girl.
I've only heard a few like live. Have they had recordings or just the live?
No,
stuff?
there's an album.
Oh, there is. Oh,
Yeah.
I haven't heard it.
Like I mean, it's still not incredible, but like I like it more than the other one.
Huh?
But yeah.
Alrighty, thank you everyone for joining. Wait, did you have words of wisdom or anything?
Nope.
All right,
Oh,
thank
shit,
you everyone
damn.
for
We got shitty
joining
ones,
us. Be good.
Stay safe.
Laugh at the
Dark stuff.
Hashtag wildman.
Hashtag Green Man.
Hell yeah. Hashtag T-Bro Nutsack.
Oh yeah. Hashtag Pretzel Dick.
Oh, dude, fuck yeah. Hashtag wild woman.
Oh.
Hashtag boy pussy.
Hell
Fuck
yeah.
yeah.
Dylan was supposed to join us tonight. He got food poisoning, so hopefully he's okay. He should be here next week.
We need you, Dylan.
So we miss him. He's so
Shit, pixie
fucking
stick?
cute.
We
dude.
need that fucking mustache,
Dylan, you
man.
sexy
You
son of a
fucking
bitch.
Sexy, you fucker.
Or is he here? Maybe he's been under the table getting ready for the next Patreon
Oh.
episode because we got some farts coming.
Dude, we know his fucking dick can't fit
Dude,
under this table.
I like how so we have an episode where you drink protein shakes and milk and we were just gonna fart the whole time. That's
Yeah.
one of the Patreon goals. It isn't like Andrew and Dylan supposed to be under the table with microphones.
Dude, no, Andrew has to be one of the farters.
Yeah, he is a good. Every
Yeah.
time he walks away from
Dude,
the
Andrew's
table,
the best farter out of all of us.
yeah,
S tier farter.
Yeah.
Fuck
he is
yeah,
an S
dude.
tier farter.
Yeah,
Dude.
he is.
Yeah, but yeah, hopefully Dylan will be back.
We need you, man.
Yeah, we miss him. All right, I'm shutting her down, boys.
Fuck me. Oh.
Somebody better fuck my ass.